Hey, Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps here bringing you some of the latest news in regards to Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Gervonta Davis, and Teofimo Lopez. Now, Oscar De La Hoya seems eager to make a fight between his fighter, Ryan Garcia, and Gervonta Davis. Now, De La Hoya had tweeted Davis's promoter, Floyd Mayweather Jr., asking the retired legend, "Are you down?" Now, I hope this is a fight we can see happen. The key word being here is going to be hope, given how often we don't see fights made simply down to having different broadcasters. Now, Garcia and Davis have been exchanging words on social media lately, and as well as on the phone. In case you didn't catch that, Garcia was making an appearance on Mike Tyson's podcast, and he had Garcia call Tank, where the two proceeded to do what we love, and that's talk that trash back and forth. But look, I've seen so many different clips and tweets going around, and maybe you have or haven't seen them. Either way, I'm going to post them right here, so in case you haven't heard the news, now you will. All right, so here's a rundown from what I've been able to gather on social media. I don't know in what specific order it has been said, so don't hold me to that. I'm just simply giving you guys the quotes. Now, we had Ryan Garcia say about Gervonta Davis, "The world wants to see this fight. This fight is huge. It's more than the money. This is time to bring boxing back, to bring it to where it was. This is the fight. Joshua needs to fight Fury, and I need to fight Gervonta. That's it." Another thing that he said, this is both to TMZ Sports, Ryan Garcia said, "I'm on a mission to knock out Gervonta Davis in 2 rounds. 2 rounds. Gervonta, if you do not take this fight next with me, you will not be remembered. Your legacy will forever be tainted. The money's there. Everything's there. There's no excuses." Now, in an interview done with SiriusXM Boxing, the WBC president, Mauricio Solomon, has confirmed that they are going to order Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia in the coming days. He said that they will give Garcia a little bit of time to celebrate his win in peace, and then we'll send out the letters to start negotiations. Now, in another interview done, Ryan Garcia was speaking about Gervonta Davis to Mark Kriegel. He said, "I grew up in an area where there was a lot of tanks. I got bullied a lot by the kids next door, the kids at school. They would make fun of me and throw me on the ground. I was scared of confrontation. When I see Tank, I see that bully. That's why Garcia versus Davis is going to be one of the biggest fights you've ever seen. I have to make the bully want to bully me or shame him. I got to do something to get him in that ring." Now, Gervonta Davis did an interview with Ellie Seckbach and has revealed that he had a phone conversation, as you guys know, we just mentioned, with Ryan Garcia during Mike Tyson's podcast yesterday. He said, "That's my first time ever speaking to him. It was just us talking trash. Mike was just trying to figure out when we're going to fight. It's good for boxing." So I don't know if you guys watch, Gervonta Davis's stories. He's been, throwing some low-key shade at Ryan Garcia, doing what they do. I love it. I love the back and forth banter. But if you haven't seen it, just pay attention to his stories because he does like to drop little subtle nuggets there. Devin Haney now has tweeted about Teofimo Lopez. He said, "Oh boy, Teofimo, capping in on the franchise witness protection program, and King Ryan just joined him. I'm ready to fight in April. #RealChampion." Ryan Garcia has gone on to tell SiriusXM Boxing that he's already talking about retirement. The guy's young, but he's saying that he's planning to retire from boxing at the age of 26. He said, "I'm going to move on to inspire people in a different way and to play my part in this battle against hate and confusion in America." Now, of course, everyone sort of mentioned retirement in the early years of their career. They're always like, "I'm going to retire by 30. They realize how fast 30 approaches, and they're like, maybe my mid-30s. So we'll go ahead and see. Now, Devin Haney has also said to SiriusXM Boxing, "I could just sit back, relax, and keep taking easy fights. I can fight whoever falls in line because at the end of the day, I'm making great money. I'm a world champion. But in reality, I want to fight the top guys. I want to make the biggest fights." And lastly, Oscar De La Hoya has said that he believes Ryan Garcia will go on to be 10 times bigger than Canelo. Now, I posted this on Instagram and the comments sort of went all over the place. Some of you guys believe, yes, they can see Garcia being a bigger star, but then some of them felt like Oscar was just sort of throwing shade given his recent split with Canelo. So you guys let me know what you think. Let me know down in the comment section, and make sure to follow us on Instagram, OfficialBehindTheGloves, where you can catch all of this content on there. I'm just sort of reiterating what's been posted as of in the most recent few days. So you guys can always catch the latest in boxing news there on our Instagram page. But that's all I have for you guys now, and I'll speak with you guys soon. Bye, fight fans.
Hey Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you do so by clicking this icon right here, or else